So today we decided to go to Northfield. We haven't been here in a long time, and guess where I'm at right now? I'm in the Jesse James Museum. That's right.
Yep.
We walked up for admission, you know, and that's $10 a piece. I thought I'd give them $20, and veterans are free. I thought that was pretty cool. So, guess who got in for free today?
Yay!
Yeah, so we're gonna walk around town. We'll show you a few things we find, and we hope you have a great day. This is cool. It's a saddle from one of the horses. I'm not gonna show you a lot because you gotta come here yourself. But that's pretty cool. So we're inside the bank. And they have some old coins here. I don't know, anybody collect coins? That's pretty good. There's Diane's feet. She's looking at the floor. Check out that floor, will you? Isn't that cool?
Even the knots and everything, just. I'd like to withdraw $2 so I can pay my property taxes, please. Thank you.
So we're able to walk around this counter. And I'm, you know, all this history on the walls and everything, and I'm more interested in this gate. Listen. That's
And the floors.
carpentry. Huh? The old floors. Is that cool or what? Look at how wide. Look how thick that is. Awesome. Okay, I'm still looking at the floor. Or behind the, what do you call it, the counter? What do you call this thing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the bank counter.
behind the bag counter. Yep. All this stuff to look at, and I'm in awe with the creaky floor. This is pretty cool. This is a safe. It's a safe in a safe.
That's right.
That's pretty cool. Well, how far back does this go? Let's see. I don't know. Yeah, you can see the writing on that.
I don't think it has a date
It
on
looks
it.
like just doorknobs with keys. I could probably pick that. There's the maker. It's pretty cool. Now that's pretty cool. That's a magnifier so you can see the print on a book. You just set it up there and move it around. I've never seen anything like that. You know, I see a lot of old stoves like this, and the stovepipe goes up, and then it runs across the whole room before it leaves. And I'm wondering if that has to do with helping to heat the building, because you've got all that hot smoke running through that pipe until it goes out the chimney. So it has to help with heating the room, I would think. That's kind of cool looking. This is kind of cool, you know, because Diane was into history up in Anoka, and she lived in Champlin.
And this Bill Chadwell had connections to Champlin. It's been a while. I'm starting to forget some of the history, but yeah, he had connections. And when this whole shootout had happened, word got up into that area, and the people in Champlin were really afraid that this gang was on their way up there. So people were holed up in their houses and stuff and ready for mischief.
But they went the other direction.
Yeah, they went the other way.
There you go. Original picture for the way it looked back in the day, and I don't know, we walked through, it's pretty much the same. So we're in the gift shop here of the museum, and I noticed these things. Look at this. I got a friend here that does this type of reenacting about the same period, except for, you know, his mustache is a lot longer, and I think that his head doesn't bobble as much. He needs to bobble his head a little bit more. This is really cool. That's the doors right there, man. It's the doors, they opened and went in. Isn't that cool? So we're right out in front of that museum we were just in. And right out in front of us here on the street, every September they do a reenactment of the bank robbery. It's really pretty cool. It happens right out here. Right out here. Right in front of the bank, right out that way. So now we're looking at stonework.
So, you think that when the river floods, the water comes up?
Oh, I don't know. That's probably some kind of a sewer. Beats me. How's that for a hot rod? That's even got my old fire engine beat. Is that cool or what? All right, this is interesting. This is railroad. Made in circa 1890. Is that cool or what? And there's a train right there. That's cool. There's Diane's washing bowl that she uses in camp. I have a friend who collects these. He'd probably love to get his hands on those insulators. So the day started today. I was going to bring Diane to Northfield so she could go to the
Yarn shop.
yarn shop. I was going to say quilt shop. Boy, I would have heard it if I would have said that.
Today's a yarn shop.
You know, I'm supposed to know the difference by now.
Well, there is a quilt shop here, but today's a yarn shop day.
So then we thought, well, we're going to walk around town. We haven't been here for a while. So wanted to show you some of the things we found, and that's pretty cool. So we had a great time here. So we're going to head home, and we'll see you on our next one. God bless you all, and you guys all take care.